You've got Tommy all the way from Finland, Tomi Walamies. Am I pronouncing that correct?
Close enough.
Okay, close enough, close enough. And he's doing a section called News This Week. So, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Tomi Walamies.
Hello. Hi everyone. I'm from Finland. It's a country. And in Finland, the average life expectancy is boring. Not much happens, but yeah, I don't have a story. Well, I'll tell a short story about my life. I used to write jokes for topical news parodies in Finland, like which are basically the same formats all over the world. We just stole them and changed them enough so we don't have to pay money. It's completely true. So, but in the beginning of 2020, I wanted to get back to my stand-up roots. So I quit all those jobs and started doing live shows, and it was quite a decision. When Corona started, I was unable to get back on TV, and now I'm here doing jokes. Okay. This is nice. This is nice. Yeah, I've always loved news. I always loved writing jokes about the news. So I've written some jokes about the news of this week. I hope you people enjoy them. Let's start. News number one from Germany. A Berlin zoo says, a zoo in Berlin says that its polar bear cub's parents were accidentally brother and sister. This happened because of a clerical error and a really hot brother. So there were two reasons. When this happens to a white animal, it is usually the Alabama human. But sometimes a polar bear. If there's someone here from Alabama, clerical error is like written stuff. The baby polar bear is completely fine, but unable to draw its family tree. Bit complicated. Okay, this polar bears, the bears are part of the European Endangered Species Program, a breeding program for polar bears, which works to maintain the genetic diversity of polar bears in captivity. That is, during office hours. When you punch out, genetic diversity, not so important. That's when you do what you want. The baby bear is named Hertha, and Hertha is healthy for freak. But yeah, the baby bear is named Hertha because whoopsie daisy would be too cruel. Even though possibly more accurate. The next news item, also from Germany. A fifth suspect has been arrested in connection with the Dresden city castle art heist. 5 people in an art heist. What is this? Ocean's Germans? But it's the fifth guy. Why do you need 5 guys? It's the fifth guy in an art heist. So it's either like the gymnast or the fake security guard or just some cunt. Those are the possibilities. Yeah, 5 people have gotten caught in an art heist in Dresden. These people really came to Dresden to bomb. That's a history joke. On your books, page World War II. But this is actually the same museum where Angela Merkel hosted Barack Obama back in 2009. It was in 2009, so he has an alibi. He's not expected of being the 6th person. Last time Germany had an art theft of this caliber, it was done by the state. Another history joke. You're taking notes. Okay, got a couple more news items. A Titanic replica is now under construction in China. They're constructing a replica of the Titanic. But since it is not built at a Uyghur Muslim concentration camp, it doesn't already have the dead people in it.
Jesus.
Take that, system. Tomi won the system 0. The Titanic is a relic from a bygone era when whether people lived or died was based on their social class, said the one construction worker who had the vaccine. Tomi 2, system 0. Australia, this is true. Australia is also making a copy, an exact copy of the Titanic, which has caused New Zealand to make a copy of the iceberg. But when it was built in 1912, the original Titanic was the largest ship ever afloat and defloat. So that's 2 records for the price of 1. Okay, a short one. There was this scientific study that this is completely true. There are people who are sexually addicted to balloons because once you pop, you can't stop.
Okay.
This community, there is a community of people who are sexually addicted to balloons, and they're quite liberal. They don't care about color. They're like, blue balloons, I don't care. I'll do you. Green balloons, they don't see color. Balloon fetishists are safe around children, but weird during holidays. Balloon fetishists are not afraid of clowns, but envious. Look how many he has. What a gigolo. Just giving them away. What a waste. How do you have safe sex with a balloon? A condom.
Oh.
It's kind of obvious. It's condom is the safe sex version of a balloon, so you don't have to go too far. And this fetish is perfectly normal unless you start making balloon animals. Then it's a bit weird. Look, it's a sheep. Hey, thanks for letting me tell you my news jokes now that I'm no longer employed. And thanks, Christina, for telling me the origin of the drink Sex on the Beach. Thank you.
Greg, I hate to interrupt, but I've lost everything. Can you put me back in?